How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and we got one here from Corgi from their Unsung Heroes range in 1/72 scale, a die-cast. It is a good old McDonnell Douglas F4C Phantom from the United States Air Force's 12th TFTW, based at Cam Ranh Bay Air Force Base, obviously between 1968 to 1969. Now, this particular aircraft here was flown by General E.G. Buck Schuler Jr. Now, he flew 107 combat missions over North Vietnam and would have an Air Force career spanning over 30 years from 1959 to 1991, retiring as a Lieutenant General. Now, Buck would pass away in October of 2024, aged 87. Now, this particular aircraft has been preserved and is displayed at the Citadel, or the Citadel Military College of South Carolina, and it was to honour the 67 Citadel graduates who unfortunately lost their lives during the Vietnam War. Now let us open this up and see what we've got. So we've got this sweet looking Phantom sitting right in here. That's it right there. And of course it does have some information flap along here, but it is no good in this box, is it? So what we're going to do is get this awesome looking Corgi Phantom out of the box and see how it looks. Alright, with this big old Phantom out of the box, it does come with a little certificate here, and we have out of 5,000. So there is 5,000 of these to get if you do enjoy what you see today. This is a bit of an older one. I did buy this second hand, but it looks brand new. There is also this in it, which is Corgi asking you to share your story if you do have some stories to share. And it does come with this nice little booklet here. Let's open that up and have a little look. Wow, okay, so it's got some really cool information about the pilot there. That is really cool. In his own words as well. So that is his story. So that is going to be something interesting to read if you're into your American pilots. And wow, this does look very interesting. Oh, I must check this out after the video, of course. But it does have a lot of nice information. It has a little bit of specs of the good old Phantom there, and some more pictures. That is pretty cool. That is a great little thing honouring those that served. Now let's get this lid off so we can check out this Phantom. So obviously it does come with the accessories for a gear down. It does have the stand. Well, that's metal and that is plastic. So that is the stand for that Phantom, of course. Now let's see if we can get this beautiful Phantom out of the packet. And it is free. All right, this looks brand spanking new. Wow, this was a really nice little find. I think it's going to look fantastic. How about we move this big blue packet out of the way so we can concentrate on this awesome looking Phantom. And boy, this is going to be really nice. Check out that. That has got some really great detail. I'll zoom in a fraction. And you can see all that fantastic detail there. Yep, that looks mighty fine. That looks wonderful. Yep. It's got a couple of little pilot figures in there, which is pretty cool. I think that comes off. Geez, it didn't want to come off. And that is the inside there. They're pretty generic sort of pilot figures. But that is pretty cool. Put that back on. Put that. What the? Geez, it was a pain to get off, and I didn't want to. What's going on? Oh, what the? Okay, well that tab, the little pin in the canopy, has just broken off, just with a simple removal of the canopy. Yeah, there's that little tab there that's on the back of that one has just busted off. I didn't even yank at it hard. Awesome. And this is a brand spanking new model too, so that is a bit of garbage. They shouldn't break that easy, bloody hell. Oh, guess we'll display this one with it open all the time. Hopefully, I don't know, I might be able to pull that out and fix it. I don't know. That is a bit of a shame. Not a good start for a Corgi Phantom, jeez. It's got some, okay engine detail. We'll turn it over, have a little look underneath. So it's all set up for in-flight, so you don't have to do anything in regards to that. All the armament's on as well, so there's just a central tank that you've just got to chuck on there, and I assume you won't be able to have that on there if you have the stand on, so I won't even bother putting it on. What we'll do, though, is we'll chuck the stand on and see what this will look like in flight on the stand, of course. So you just get the traditional stand, stick it in your stand hole like a real man, and then just dump it on the deck. I am holding that canopy on so it doesn't fly off. Oh, God. I am a little bit disappointed with the fact that that canopy broke without me even being heavy-handed. That is a bit of a disappointment. And this is the tank. So as you can see, it does go in where that stand hole is, so you cannot actually have the tank on in its central position with the aircraft in flight on the stand. So, but anyway, I want to see this gear down, don't you? So for those of you that do, stick around. We'll chuck this in gear down and we'll come right back. All right, we are back with this Phantom in a gear down. Now, I'll tell you what, the fact that the ordnance is already permanently fixed there, it does make it hard to put that tiniest of gear bay doors in. It's really hard for you to see. There's that tiny little gear bay door right there that you've got to slip in there before you put that main landing gear in. So it does make it hard. You do need to use these things because you will not fit your fingers between the fuel tank and pushing it into place because it is such a small piece. That is one of the little pain in the ass things with that. You do drop your nose wheel landing gear in. It's got two little gear bay door covers as well. And that went in relatively easy. And then you do have the inboard gear bay doors, those small little triangle-shaped sections. And you can put that center fuel tank on, which is always really nice. And, of course, we do put the open canopy on. I was glad I could actually pull the broken piece out of that hole because, of course, that rear canopy needs that hole to stay upright. And then you do put the windscreen on and then that centerpiece that holds the front canopy for the pilot in the open position. It is a little bit ugly, like it does stick out a little bit on the, and it sits a little bit forward. It doesn't quite sit 100% right, like compared to Hobbymaster, which is quite a bit better. That sort of sits out a little bit there. But I reckon, look, it's okay. It's not bad. The pilots are okay. There's no real detail inside though. There's no real sort of gauge detail or anything like that. You can't really see much in there at all. So yeah, it is look. This is definitely it's reasonable, but it is not Hobbymaster. The Hobbymaster ones are unbelievably good. I like it's okay, but yeah, definitely if you're going to choose between a Hobbymaster and say a Corgi, I would definitely be swaying more towards a Hobbymaster unless the Corgi is in a specific livery you're really chasing. But the one thing that Corgi does that Hobbymaster doesn't is provide you with this looks to be like a photo etched letter, which is really cool. That does give him some bonus marks for me. And let's see if I can actually put it on. Well, there we go. And better put it to the side there so the pilot can get out. But that's a little novel thing that you can accessorize with your aircraft, of course. And I'll bring it up so you can actually see it a little bit closer. And yeah, just hangs there. It's pretty cool. It's all painted. You don't have to do anything. And yeah, look, as I said, overall it's okay. But don't, if you do have Hobbymaster Phantoms and you're thinking of grabbing a Corgi one because you've never sort of grabbed one before, don't expect it to be better because, yeah, the Hobbymaster ones are like top notch. All right, I'll wind up the video. I'll take some close-up photos of this. Oh, and I do have a second one of these, like identical, but it was really badly smoke-stained, and I actually went to nick the closed canopy off that one to do for the video. And the rear tab was broken on that one as well. So it must be a common issue with the main windscreen for that little tab to break off. It must break off pretty easy. But that is a bit of an unfortunate thing. But, oh well, that is why the cookie crumbles, as they say. And what we'll do, though, is we'll wind up the video so we can go eat some cookies or something. All right, thank you so much for spending your valuable time, as per usual, watching. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and throw some likes towards me. And don't forget, as well, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And as always, once again, thank you for watching. And everyone, you all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.